So in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to recreate this lion statue look. I've always wanted to do a statue ever since I've seen Joanna Delilah do her statue. It was like 5-6 years ago. Oh my gosh, I've been on YouTube forever. So I've always wanted to do a statue look, but I've never actually done one. And I went to Olive Garden, and I don't know if any of you guys are like familiar with Olive Garden, but like on the walls they have lion faces that are coming out. It's like they look like statues, but they're like in the wall. Olive Garden is my favorite chain restaurant. Like out of all the chain restaurants, I love Olive Garden. I love Outback too because of the free bread, but I love Olive Garden because I love the salad and the breadsticks. So let me know your favorite chain restaurant down in the comments. I'm talking about like Olive Garden and Chili's and Outback, not like chain fast food restaurants. So yeah, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Keep your requests coming. I will still be doing Annabelle. I'm just waiting for the wig to get here. And I burped. Now let the tutorial begin.
This part isn't necessary, but I'm sharing it with you so you guys aren't wondering why I've got a bunch of gray eyeliner on my face. I decided to trace out all of the features using the gray eyeliner, but then I thought it'd be way easier to apply my base color first and then outline everything. So that's why you will see me with this gray eyeliner, but you don't have to do that. The first thing you actually want to do is mix a white and black body paint to create a light gray color you will use as your statue's base color. I used Wolfe's white and Mehron's black body paints. If you own a gray paint, go ahead and use that. It's really up to you, and you want to use a powder or kabuki brush to get the color all over your body because it applies it like real fast and it makes it like more even. And then you use the brush to stipple some of the color on, which gives your statue a more stone-like texture. I applied some of that light gray paint in my hair. You can use colored temporary hairspray to do this, but I don't own any. Now mix another gray face paint. You'll be using to paint on the lion's features, and you want it to be a little bit darker, or I wouldn't even say a little bit darker, like honestly 3 shades darker than the base color. One reason I prefer to use the white and black face paint is so that I can get a bunch of different shades of gray that I use to paint the lion's features. The different shades help the statue look more like a statue. There's always different shades of the same color in these types of statues. It's not just 2 different shades. Mixing the white and black face paint helps you create these shades without having to use a bunch of different gray body paints. I used the paint to paint the nose, the fur around the nose, eyebrow bones to outline the eyes, contour the cheekbones, add whiskers. I just use it to paint on a bunch of features. If you make a mistake, you can go back with the white face paint and use it to cover up the mistake. You just gotta work it in. One mistake you'll see me cover up are irises that I painted on the eye. I absolutely hated them, and then I just went back with a white face paint, mixed it in, and got rid of the irises. Remember, different shades of gray is very important for this look. Then I go ahead and use a darker gray face paint, so the darkest one I'm going to be using, and I'm going to use that to define around the eyebrows, eyes, nostrils, whiskers, and mouth. So not too much defining, otherwise this is going to end up looking more just like a painting or a drawing rather than a statue. Now this is the final step and one of the most important steps to the look. Use a dark gray eyeshadow to shade all around the face and body. You don't want to use a black eyeshadow because it takes away from the whole statue vibe if you use the black. Give your skin that statue appearance by sporadically applying the eyeshadow around your skin and defining the features with it. So you're just gonna like take a brush and just honestly sloppily, is that a word? Sloppy? I know sloppy is, I don't know, sloppily. Anyways, but you're going to apply it to the skin, just very sloppy. You basically make the statue look a little dirty. It gives the statue more of a textured stone appearance rather than you just painted your body gray and called it a night. It's especially important to use the eyeshadow on the body just because the gray paint alone won't cut it here. That is all I did to create this look. It's actually really easy to do. It's just a little time consuming, but honestly, like you saw, it was really only like 3 or 4 steps. I used the eyeshadow to create a lot of fur strokes around the face and on the chest area, and I'm going to repeat myself, but it's just very important that you apply a lot of that eyeshadow on the chest area, because I'm guessing if you recreate this look, you are going to bring the eyeshadow and the face paint down that far. Otherwise, it's going to look really dumb if it's just your face painted like this. But if you do this, you just got to make sure you pile it on the body, because that's what's going to make the look different from just like, oh, I painted my body gray and added some eyeshadow. It's what's going to make you actually look more like a statue. Most of your face and body should have eyeshadow on, and not every single part of your face and body needs to have the eyeshadow, but most of it should, so that it gives it that more stone-like appearance. Just make sure you shade pretty much every feature, so around the eyes, below the cheekbones, around the mouth, and the whiskers. You just gotta, stare in a mirror and look at that mirror and be like, I am beautiful. No, actually just stare at the mirror and you'll know exactly where you want to shade. So that is it for the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up to show your support, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will see you guys in my next tutorial, which is going to be another video that's going to be a part of my pop art series. So I will see you guys. Take care. Bye.